Hello, everybody. I hope everything is beautiful in your world. Today, I'm going to talk about legacies. And my message today is how great thou art. Why? Why is it how great thou art? This song is amazing, and that it just spoke to my spirit. I was trying to find this particular picture to put up on my Facebook. It's my cover page, and I found it. It's a picture of Thara John Memory, my mother, Janice Marie Scroggins, and Obo Addy. And if you are around the town and you are my generation, you know exactly who all these people are. They were grand musicians. They were grand masters, grand educators. But the picture that I have of them, it was taken in 1980, before they really got into laying down their foundation. They've all gone on, and but something said, I need to put it up, I need to put it up. Why did I need to put it up? And also, I have many podcast, ideas and outlines, but none of them spoke to me this week. It didn't come to me until this morning. As you can see, I'm not in my at a glam mode. I'm in as it don't feel good. However, it's about a mission and making sure everything is good. And it came. How great thou art. Carrie Underwood sang this song. Let me tell you, when I first heard this song, I said, oh, it was great. But when I heard Carrie Underwood sing this song, it was like, oh, you can feel the anointing that was on her when she sang this song. And I'm getting it now. And Saida, my beautiful Queen Sis Saida Wright, she sang this song last Easter, not this past last year. And the same anointing was on her. When people are great, some people, they don't understand how great they are. And I look at that picture and I ask myself, did they realize their legacies? Did they realize the foundation that they laid for so many people? Did they understand how vast their legacies run within us around the world? They performed in front of many people, thousands and thousands of people. They've educated the same amount of people. So they have legacies literally everywhere. They had a common goal to preserve the music, the traditions of the music, and to educate the young, the youth, the littles, And they did all of that. But when they were that young, did they understand what they were just doing, what they were called to do? Did they understand how profound, how impactful their legacies would be? It's amazing to think about, right? Maurice White, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Timeless music. Did they understand the music that they were composing? Did they understand those music, those lyrics, those notes? Did they understand how impactful they would be years, half a century later? You know what I mean? These type of things, these are what legacies are made of. People do things because they're led. People do things because they're called to do it. If they listen. What people really want to do is leave a legacy for their family, leave a legacy for their children. It's not always for them. It's usually bigger than that. They have a vision. They just want to change the world for the better in some kind of way. and they follow and they do that. And it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Case in point, Mr. Berry and Mr. Grice, Kenneth W. Berry and Michael Chappie Grice, co-founders of World Art Foundation, Inc. They have been producing a tribute to the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. for 35 years. I have been blessed to be able to be a part of that. I've been part of it most of the situation, most of it when they started in 87, 86. But they started in 1978. But I grew up in it. My mother was a part of it all the time, you know, until she ascended in 2014. But I've been helping Mr. Berry as a producer, associate producer, helping them put things together, help them calm down some, for about 7-8 years now, something like that. And they were young when they started this. They were two educators wanting to preserve the legacy of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and to have the community involved. And it started out as a radio broadcast. Go back. No, the first one was at New Hope. And Herb Cawthorn did a series of Dr. King's speeches. They'll probably tell me if I'm right or wrong. But it also, the first long one started at Cable with George Page. Yes. And it started before it became a national holiday. You know what I mean? It's grown to be the largest celebration for Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. this side of the Mississippi, second largest, only to the one in Atlanta. Did they see that when they began? If you ask them, they'll probably say no. And they're still just as humble because Mr. Berry does this work all the time. And luckily he has invited help in. And yeah, these people, they start because they have a mission, they have a vision, and the vision has turned into fruition. It's just amazing. And I honor these people. I honor all my ancestors. And he's not an ancestor. He's still here. He's my elder. Mr. Berry, Mr. Grice, Mr. Garnett, Mr. White, Mr. Johnson, JJ, Joe Bean, all these people. And you have Uncle Norman, and you have Bobby Torres, and you have Louis Payne, and you have Renato. There's so many people that are still here. You need to get under them. Whoever, like in Portland, there's a lot of them still here. There are a lot that have ascended, but you need to go check them out. Wherever you are, go find an elder. Sit and talk with them. Talk to them. Ask them why. Why did you start such and such? Or how did you begin such and such? And I can guarantee you 9 times out of 10, it'll be something real small and simple that has bloomed because they were true to their vision. They allowed nothing to stop them. They never allowed anything to hinder their spirit. They kept going. Myself, I've been teaching about 20 years now. You couldn't tell me that I would have taught so many people and so many people that have gone on to have very successful careers in this field called hospitality. All I wanted to do was just help people get everybody's money. That's what it was. Make sure that everybody was able to do everybody's hair because everybody's hair is hair. You know, some people's all white, black, blah, blah, blah. Look at the texture. Look at the texture of the hair. If you can fool with it, you can get their money too. You know what I mean? So that was my goal. And I've helped a lot of people on different aspects. Being a person of color in Portland, we have, I'm not going to say it was unfair advantage. We have an advantage that we didn't ask for. but you have to hone in onto it, because in our state we have a primarily Caucasian demographic. That's just what it is. But we have to know how to do straight hair. We have to do curly. We have to do everybody's hair. If you know that, and if you truly hone that, then you can be a valuable asset to your community, to an organization. You gotta know where to get in and fit in. And so I got in and I fit in and I can do everybody's hair. That's why they call me Miss Etta. Anywho, my legacy is for my baby boy. He's grown up now. It's for my siblings. It's for my family. But on the same token, it's for people that look at me and say, hey, if she can do it, I can too. I don't ask for that, but I know that I'm visible, so I have to move a certain way. So I say this: if you are trying to leave a legacy, if you're striving to leave a legacy that honors everyone, that honors you as a person, you be true to yourself. Don't allow anybody to hinder your vision. Know that you are legacy worthy. Don't think that just because you do something that's menial, or you feel that's menial, don't think that people aren't looking at you. They can look at your consistency. They look at your attitude, your work ethic. All that is included. So don't ever feel that you are not worthy of a legacy. If you feel it's too late, I doubt that. I started singing 10 years ago. I knew how to sing all my life. And apparently I'm leaving some kind of legacy, some, urban legend about the town. So be true to your legacy. Know that younger people are looking at you, and be open to share your knowledge. Don't hold on to it, because if you hold on to it, it dies with you. Right? So share that knowledge. Honor your ancestors. Talk to your elders. Man. And I miss Thara. I miss my mama. I miss Obo. I miss them a lot, but their legacies have helped me get to where I am, and I'm oh so grateful. So honor the ones that laid some things down for you. That's all I got today. I'm going to go get some tea. So if you have any concerns, questions, or suggestions for content you want me to talk about, you can email me at ogettasworld.com. ogettasworld. It's not .com. It's a Gmail. ogettasworld at gmail.com. Or you can go to my website, Miss Etta's World. MZETTASWORLD. Oh, I need to get this all cleared up so I can say things right. So have a great day, night, whatever time it is you're listening to this podcast. And yeah, just make somebody smile, including yourself. Bye.